Hello and welcome to another Wraggys beer review. So, over to Bridlington tonight for the second of the Wraggy beers. So, there are 4 beers in existence with Wraggy on. There's the 2 from, there's Wraggy's Date with Fate, which is to do with the wedding. Wraggy's Hoppy and Nutty, Lincoln Green, Wraggy's Gold Nail, the original. Pardon me. And Wraggy's to Riches with a picture of me with a crown on from Dungeon Brewing. There are though 2 more out there. There was the collaboration for the 2021 Robin Hood Beer Festival, brewed at Bang the Elephant with 11 nano breweries. I was there. You know, and quite a few people were there actually. It was a massive collaboration. And yeah, I've got the magazine somewhere. But yeah, and then also, not yet released, is the Magpie Brewery. The brewed it at Magpie Brewery the other week. I forgot all about that. And they were doing a Schwarzbier, like a dark lager, for the thing. So I will try and get off Bang the Elephant, Shazbot Nano, because that I would like that, because they're the beers that I've had some form of either named after me, or I've actually gone down and in some respects done a bit of a brew thing with them. And you know, that's 6 different beers, 5 commercial, 1 not commercial, but it may go commercial at some stage actually, because now he is going commercial. So, Wraggy's Date with Fate, 4.8%. A date stout, subtle date flavour. Already had somebody off Facebook tell me that he's been to the Taproom. Fizz pie. Just trying to make sure I got the name right, because I'm ridiculously tired. 12-hour shift, really tired, and it don't make my brain any good. So put the Wraggies on. Wraggies. Yep. Yeah, Fizz pie. I thought it was. Yeah, so he went down there last night. Said he definitely got the flavour of dates, and hope you had a good time, matey. Thank you for going and supporting a brewery and actually trying the beer before I managed to get my hands on it. Although I think it's been in the tap room anyway. So as we can see, it's got that stout look to it, and Mr. Bridbrewer and Taproom Stuart actually brought 2 down to Nottingham. Met up at the Star Inn, and we had a chat. Met the wife and the happy drinkers, our friends, and so yeah, black pour, a few mils of slightly off-white head on there. It looks a nice pour, doesn't it? You know, look at that. It looks a lovely pour. Nice roasty toasty nose on this. Certainly smell chocolate, coffee and dates. Yeah, certainly can smell that. That's looking nice, that is. I do like a stout. If I'm being honest, I'm more partial to darker beers these days than I am lighter beers. Don't know why. Is what it is. Although I'm partial to imperial stout, so yeah. Yeah, the roastiness in the flavour kicks in there. 4.8%. Yeah, it feels like a 4.8% beer as well. And obviously, you know, basically a Wraggy wedding beer. So that, yeah, that's something in itself. Uh, Although I've actually brewed 4 beers myself for my wedding as well. So yeah. Um, oh, it's both smooth, flavourful, easy drinking, not highly carbonated, which is a good thing sometimes. You know, I don't want something too. If it's a stout, it doesn't need to be fizzy as hell. Um, your Guinness fans would appreciate this. What is that bloody bleeping? I can hear it. Turn that way. Can't hear it. Go that way slightly. I can hear it. Must be in the other shed. Something in the other shed is bleeping. It's infuriating as hell. Wow. So yeah, this week I've done 2 12-hour shifts. I've been working a lot lately, and you know, trying to put money away, not only for to pay something towards the wedding, but you know, money to actually do something at weekends. Money for, we've had stag do, Castle Rock Yard Party, Nottingham Craft Beer Festival coming up, and obviously, like a lot of people, you can't magic money from nowhere, so you have to work extra hours to pay for this, and that's what I'm doing. And obviously, I'm in a job where I flipping graft, and like most people, and the tiredness is hitting home massively. Oh, that's going down well, that is. Certainly tasting well. If I was going to choose one, this or the hoppy and notty, gotta be honest, personal preference, obviously. This would win over the hoppy and notty, and it's just the thing that I like stouts. Wraggy's date with Faye, with the, you know, with the caricature on the front. And it's funny, I ain't seen that bloody jumper since. I think no one's robbed my jumper off the line. It could be famous. Doubt it, but there you go. Yeah. Don't think I'm famous at all. Yeah. Yeah. But there you go. Oh. And anyway, I'm at work today. So I'm mowing today. And I was always going to bring this conversation up. And I watched these 2 pheasants. And there's a woman pheasant, bloke's chasing her, the male pheasant. Next minute, and I'm on the mower, and it's like, what the hell? And anyway, he's chasing. The next minute, he's on her back, and he's fucking umping away, and I'm absolutely disgusted. And it's like, stop the mower, shouting over. Obviously, they're in the field next door, so I wasn't going to go too close. I'm like, oi, oi, and he's absolutely going for it. And you know, I felt really sorry for the female pheasant. Fucking disgusting, eh? I mean, it was something to watch while you're working, but yeah. And a minute or so later, she ran off again, and he's following. You know, he's like, "Come on, I want my oats." And yeah, it's nature. And I think that's someone told me that rabbits, the females take their babies out of the way from the males because the males will eat the babies, and it's like, I didn't need to know that. Yeah, that's wrong. Yeah, that is, if that's true, that is absolutely wrong. Um, I mean, hey, so much for being a nice dad looking after his kids. Yeah, I'll have him for dinner, and um, yeah, I'm not having that. It's yeah, yeah. There's too much in life, and that was too much. And then that this morning was also too much. Oh my gosh, I'm literally dead on my feet. Uh, um, it's Thursday night, so you'll see this on Friday. Um, a lot of beer reviews now. I'm not telling people when I'm just doing the beer review, and there's just a beer review. But on a lot of when it's something different, I'll actually say when I am and when I'm not. So you'll see this on Friday. Thankfully, 12-hour shift today, and I'm knackered. It's like 9 o'clock at night, and I'm already falling asleep. 9:20. But yeah, shattered. I'll be asleep for 10, and then up at 5:30 again. So yeah, but finish work at 3 tomorrow, and I'm no gardens this weekend, so my body can have a couple of days to recover from what has been, because the grass is growing like an absolute nutter at the moment. Not only the grass, the weeds, the hedges. It's a really tough time to be a gardener. Um, and what with a wedding coming up, it's mentally tough as well, because there's always something to think about or pay for, and you know I just like the easy life. I can't be done with all the stress and worrying. It's too much. Can't be done with it. So yeah, that aroma, the dates really does come through on this. Super easy drinking, sessionable stout, and yeah, a raggy beer. It's not lost on me the impact and the specialness of this beer, despite the fact that I'm absolutely shattered. Um, Massive thank you to Bridbrewer and Taproom for this, and if you can get yourself over there to Bridlington at some stage, you can sample his beers. Try the cask and keg. I'm not sure if it is cask and keg, but I can't remember. It's been a long while. It's been 7 months. I forgot. But I would have remembered back on my review. So there. But a lot of beers in bottles as well. A massive range of different beers in bottles. Something for everyone. For me, good 4.5 out of 5, and yeah, means a lot. And I can't wait to show the happy drinkers, my wife included, and see what they think as well. Going to keep the bottle forever. It's going on the beer wall with the other Wraggy beers, and we'll see if that ever increases, if any locals actually join the party at some stage. Not going to say anything further on that side of things, but there you go. But yeah, amazing beer and an amazing gesture. And the gesture means, that's what means massively to me. It says thank you for being and doing what you're doing, and yeah, it's nice. It is nice. Yeah, I do a lot, and I do a hell of a lot that you don't see, and not on beer reviews anyway. And I have at the moment I've reached a slight bit of burnout with the social media and the cask beer reviews, but there you go. inevitable. It comes, you know. But hey ho, yes. But anyway, thank you for watching as always, and hopefully we'll be live one day. Hopefully, one day. Cheers, on.